name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is the general tarot card reading designed for anyone who has Virgo as their sun, moon or rising sign, or if you happen to come across this and you just are drawn to it, then you don't have to be a Virgo. You are very welcome regardless. This is recorded just after the full moon in June, so this is for the end of June going into July. There is a lot going on astrologically. Again, the sun is moving into Cancer, so if you have if you're feeling the effects of the full moon, then that doesn't surprise me, Virgo, because I think you're quite in tune with things like that. The full moon is supposed to be a time when you get rid of what you don't want in your life and you start manifesting and putting plans together for what you do want. Astrologically, there might be some things going on which you feel are out with your control. You just have to embrace it at the moment and trust that things are going to be happening for the right reasons. Whether you want them to or not, it's all going to work out. So I only take cards that jump out at me. Virgo, what do we have for Virgo, please? Okay. So, did I say I didn't read reversals? So we have the Hermit, we have Judgment, 2 major arcana. Goodness, wow. Okay, so this is a fair old reading. I don't think I've ever done a reading where there's just been 4 major arcana cards, Virgo. You have the 3 of Swords as the underlying energy. It's someone that just wants to pop out underneath. Couldn't make it up, could you? The Devil. Right, so major arcana cards are more permanent, stronger, longer lasting energies, and this is a fair old reading, seemingly. At first glance, the Hermit, Judgment, Death and the Moon. Don't panic about the Death card. Don't panic about the Devil card. The Devil is saying to me, because we have the 3 of Swords here, that this is something that you're tied to. The Devil is, as you can see, he's got these 2 people here, and then they're trapped. They're chained to this wall, and he's got this lit, I'm quite new to this deck, he's got this lit wand, and he's kind of burning the tail of this chap here. So he is almost taunting you with something. He's not letting you go, and it's something to do with your heart and your emotions. The Death card is about change. You can see that the sun is coming up here. So although this is signifying change, you can hopefully see as well that he's got this egg timer, which is showing that the sands of time are running out, and soon it will be, the sun will be coming up, and the egg timer will go the other way, and all will be good again. Judgment is about, again, it's about rebirth. It's about trust, and that if you shed your previous skin and your previous existence, that you will very much be free from whatever it is that is feeling as though it's holding you back at the moment. The Moon card is, sometimes the Moon card is read by others as being that there's something shady going on that you don't know about. I do gentle tarot, and that isn't how I read it at all. I'm not one of these people that's going to say that there's going to be a man that jumps out of a bush in 20 minutes time whilst you're least expecting it, and he's going to steal your phone and take your McDonald's off of you, because I don't do drama. And I think we've all got enough drama in our lives, really, rather than having to be told something like that's going to happen to us. The moon is about, to me, when you have things that keep you awake at night, those worries that perhaps you can put out of your mind during the day when you're busy and you're working and you've got things to distract you. And to me, the moon is about hope, because we've got lilies here, and we have got, although that is the moon, it is radiating light still. It's just that it's perhaps a different light. It's that light that is perhaps keeping you in this Three of Swords energy, where you do feel as though somebody is just keeping you somewhere where you don't want to be. The Hermit is the card which shows that you should very much be trusting yourself and your own judgment and not listening to others. He's also looking, well, he's looking to the left, which is typically looking to the past. But here he's also got this lamp, and the lamp is his strength and his knowing and his intelligence. And that is radiating out. And it's a time to say, although you feel as though perhaps you aren't too sure, you're feeling unsettled and hurt, that you have to trust yourself. You have to move away from whatever this energy is, whatever this thing is that is keeping you trapped, that's hurting you emotionally. And if you do that, you will not only judge yourself, I think, and bring about this change for you, but it will also help you see things more clearly, that you won't have these worries that are perhaps keeping you awake at night. I want to do a couple of cards to clarify. I'm just going to ask Virgo. Virgo, have you got any spirit? Have you got any more cards for Virgo, just to clarify? Okay, so what have we got? We've got quite a few cards, but we'll see how we go. This might all go horribly wrong, but so we've got the Empress, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups. Again, we've got the Judgment twice. I should pop that up there. And then we have the Ace of Cups. If I can squeeze them all in and just shuffle that up there a little bit. So you have two Judgment cards, which is absolutely saying that you have to do the work on yourself as this Hermit, and then you will be put into a position where you can release all of this guilt and this stress that you've got. You can see here, can you see on this card here, she's almost sort of looking up to the heavens for help and support, and then she's being freed. There is this, she's being released from the worry that she's feeling. So the other cards that you have are actually really nice ones. The Seven of Swords is perhaps again linked to this situation here, that this can be that there's something that is feeling as though you are having to be on your defence, be on the defence, if I can get my words out. This is also about being smart, about you thinking smartly to head off any more emotional upset. You can see there's a massive moon here, and there's again the moon is mirrored there. And this is about saying, when you do have these feelings, counter them. You know, tell yourself that this is an irrational fear, that this is you're perhaps making, I don't want to say making more out of it, because I'm not trying to denigrate your feelings at all, because I know what that feeling's like in the night. But I think that the Hermit is saying that you just need to be very rational in your thoughts and your beliefs at the moment. You have two sixes, a Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about looking back and wishing for happier, more innocent, purer times, which absolutely, if you're in this trapped sort of emotional turmoil, then you will very much be probably wanting that. Then the Six of Swords is about you moving away from this situation as well. This is you going away from this very choppy sea, and the birds and your dreams are carrying you away from that. So that's a really positive card as well. The Empress is interesting that it's come under the Hermit. The Empress is a very nurturing energy, and I think that this is saying that you need to practice self-love. You need to believe and understand and know that you are a wonderful person. You have so much to give, and perhaps you need to get out in nature, because I think that that might help you see things a bit more clearly. The Ace of Cups shows that there is love there, and I think that you have to practice self-love, because I don't think that you're seeing that in yourself at the moment. I think that the Judgment card, this card is quite key, in that it's saying that you have to love yourself. That old adage of you have to love yourself before someone can love you, or whatever it is. I know that's really rubbish, and everybody goes, yeah. It's like saying there's plenty more fish in the sea. But it is true. I think in this reading you do have to be looking after yourself. You have to be looking at when you were not younger, but in a less complicated, a more innocent, easier existence. Because we're all within really complicated, difficult times. Society has just created a lifestyle for us like that. So I think this is a really beautiful reading. It is very positive. It shows that you can move away. You just have to trust yourself. Understand that this is just, it's something that you can move away from. All of the cards are showing that change will come. You just have to let go. You have to understand yourself, and that the feelings, you have to change your feelings of perhaps regret and upset from love that perhaps you've been expecting from somebody else, that you have to turn that round, and you have to give the love that you were giving them or trying to give them, you have to give that to yourself instead. Because it's there. You know, good stuff is coming, change is coming. That freedom is coming as well. And that self-worth and knowledge is coming too. So just try and stay cool. Practice lots of self-love. Try to meditate, do some deep breathing. Just close your eyes and tell yourself you are loved and that you are worthy. And take care of yourselves. Take care, Virgo. Love you lots. Bye.